When I first started the Ninja Clan guide, one of the clans that I got requested to discuss was the Uzumaki clan, and I can totally see why. For all the hype and bluster around the Uchiha clan and their shiny red eyes and their mood swings, and let's not forget that family reunion moment when Itachi did not like the cheesecake that was being served and Itachi just slaughtered the entire clan. The fact of the matter is that the Uzumaki clan, they're nothing seriously to play around with. I mean, any clan that's powerful enough for Hashirama Senju, one of the few ninja who was given the title God of Shinobi, felt that it was better to make an alliance with Uzumaki instead of making enemies out of them. Chances are that's a clan that's a really big deal. In today's newest installment of the Ninja Clan guide, I wanted to discuss with you guys the Uzumaki clan. So for those of you guys who are new, the Ninja Clan guide is a series on this channel where we take a look at the individual clans in the Naruto world, and we all give them their just due by highlighting their strengths and weaknesses and background information, with a series that's so heavily focused around the Uchiha clan for most of the original Naruto manga and the Otsutsuki clan for most of the Boruto manga so far. It can be really easy to overlook how special some of these clans are, including the clan of the main characters for both the Naruto series and the Boruto series. Now, part of the reason for this is that neither character really uses any of their jutsu from their clans, and neither character has the signature red hair of their clan. Though in the Boruto era, it has been implied that the Uzumaki clan has begun some semblance of a rebuild in the Boruto era, with Boruto episode 26 referring to Boruto as being the spoiled brat of the Uzumaki clan. Hashirama's acknowledgement of the Uzumaki clan wasn't without good reason when you look at it. Due to them being distant relatives of the Senju clan, the Uzumaki clan were also descendants of Ashura Otsutsuki. During the early days of Konoha, in order to form an alliance between the two clans, Hashirama flat out married Mito for the sole purpose of cementing the alliance between the two clans, and continued to strengthen that alliance by adding the Uzumaki clan symbol to the Konoha flat jackets. Now, you might ask yourself, why would Hashirama go out of his way to make peace with the clan from a country that lived on an island that was just off the coast of the Land of Fire? Well, just as the Uchiha were feared for their sharingan, the Uzumaki were feared for their sealing jutsu. In fact, some of the most overpowered sealing jutsu in the series were created by the Uzumaki clan, which is why the Uzumaki, despite having an alliance with Konoha, they were almost completely wiped out, and the remainders were scattered all across the ninja world. This is because several nations who feared the Uzumaki clan teamed up and descended upon their island, and in the battle that ensued, they destroyed the village and most of the clan. The few Uzumaki who survived fled to different corners of the ninja world. For more information on the Uzumaki clan's overpowered sealing jutsu, if we can hit 1,000 likes on this video, I'll begin making a video going over every single Uzumaki sealing jutsu ever. Information on this once mighty clan is so hard to come by that even Orochimaru, somebody who slinks and slithers throughout the ninja world, had to search ruthlessly in both the hidden Whirlpill village's remains and eventually the abandoned nose shrine that the Uzumaki clan has that's located on the outskirts of Konoha. With their home country being destroyed, knowledge of the clan's infamous sealing jutsu had to be passed down verbatim from Uzumaki to Uzumaki, and in the case of Kushina, she stated that she taught many of her clan's sealing jutsu to Minato during the time that they were married. However, with there being so few survivors inside the clan, it's very likely that the only remnants of their prized sealing jutsu lay scattered in whatever scrolls that might still remain, since it's a strong possibility that newer Uzumaki were never taught their clan's sealing jutsu. Another thing to keep in mind is that with Naruto marrying Hinata and the clan after the Fourth Shinobi World War now being recognized as once again being a new clan in Konoha, the Uzumaki have benefited from Naruto's marriage to Hinata, since their children and their children's children now have the possibility of awakening the Byakugan, and so too will the future generations. However, even without strengthening their bloodline via the marriage to the Hyuga clan, the Uzumaki have quite a few things going for themselves. Uzumaki naturally age a lot slower than normal shinobi due to their unnaturally strong life forces. Even for as old as Mito Uzumaki was when Kushina was finally made a Jinchuriki, there's a strong chance that Mito still had several years left to live in her life. life, even though she was born decades before the Hidden Leaf Village was even founded. When you go back to the scene when Kushina was made the Jinchuriki of the Kyuubi, Mito still had a head full of red hair without even a hint of orange inside of it. The only reason that Mito died was due to the removal of the Biju that's inside of her, which brings me to the next point. Unlike other Jinchuriki who die right away after a Biju is extracted, the Uzumaki's strong life force allows them to live for a short period in time right after extraction, though despite what many fans tend to believe, they do die afterwards, and Uzumaki cannot flat out survive an extraction of a Biju. They can only live for a short period of time afterwards. However, the strong life force of a full-blooded Uzumaki is extremely commendable. Kushina, a full-blooded Uzumaki, despite having the Biju extracted from her and the strain of childbirth, she was still able to restrain the full version of the Kyuubi at full power, and even felt confident enough that she could take the Kyuubi with her to her death if Minato allowed her to do so, which again, this is the Kyuubi with both halves of the power and it had not yet been split up, and yet Kushina was able to, on her deathbed, hold down the Kyuubi's power. And to give you guys an even greater example of how overpowered Kushina was, even when Karin Uzumaki sprouted out those adamantium chains and she was going through and attacking the Gidomazu statue and doing major damage to it, Orochimaru said it was on par with Kushina's sealing chains, but Masashi Kishimoto would flat out write in Naruto Databook 4 that Karin Uzumaki's chains were not yet on the level of Kushina's. Now, when you look at Naruto Uzumaki, even as a half-breed, though unconscious, he was able to live for a short period in time after the Kyuubi was extracted, though some of this was aided by the fact that Sakura cut open Naruto's body and literally had to grab his heart, infuse her hand with chakra, and force his heart to not go into failure through the entire process of sealing the yin half of the Kyuubi's chakra and the one-tail's chakra that Naruto needed. Boruto, despite only being one half Uzumaki, has inherited the clan's ability to recover from battle after a short period of time and recover from exhaustion very quickly. However, despite what many fans believe, not every Uzumaki can become a Jinchuriki. Those inside the clan who possess what Kushina referred to as being special chakra are very rare inside of this clan. This special chakra is what allows those few members of the Uzumaki to be deemed suitable to be Jinchuriki. Another member of the clan who possesses this special chakra is Karin Uzumaki, who, like Kushina, possesses special chakra from the clan that allows her to use adamantium chains and is pretty overpowered. However, that's gonna be it for this latest installment of the Ninja Clan Guide. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below, and let me know what clan you guys want me to cover next. But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching to the end. Have an awesome day, guys.